Welcome back to the late night place to be at the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV. Welcome to episode number 274 here at the Archiverse. Welcome to Tuesday night Archiverse NWA. That means one thing only. It means all your favorite streamers are under one umbrella in the house, ready to be called into action, into battle to chase championship gold. It also means it's the streamer versus streamer showdown. We're going to have a great time. We've already got some guest hosts on the air. We have the great Glenola, one of the guest hosts with the most, and of course the new guest host with the most, quickly rose to the ranks. From Team Woozy the 1993, it is Woozy. Guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show.
Howdy, howdy.
What's new and exciting on this Tuesday evening? Anything going on?
Nothing's going on.
Nothing's going on?
I'm playing online with my friends all day.
And by the way, before we actually get started real quick, since I start the show that way anyways, we're just going to give a last hey yo real quick and a shout out to Scott Hall, and we're just going to have a quick moment of silence. So anybody's here or jumps in, we're going to have a quick moment of silence here. I don't have a bell to dang or dong or ding or anything else you want to do with it, but we can give him a hey yo and a rest in peace to the bad guy who sadly lost his battle, ended up having 3 heart attacks after hip surgery went south of the border, and unfortunately he tapped out to the big guy. But one more hey yo for the bad guy, rest in peace Scott Hall, and we're just gonna have a quick moment of silence. So hey yo. Alright, and as you would say, see, now we're going to start the show with a bang. We've got a great 8-card lineup tonight. Championship matches all night long. We have a NWA contract case matchup to start things off with a bang this evening. It's going to be a great evening. There's going to be great people here to have great conversations with. But, as the great Scott Hall would say, I don't think he would say that.
I thought I muted my mic.
I don't... He never said that. He never once did I ever hear him come into the ring and say, hey, yo. How's you? I just say it.
I thought I muted my mic.
What I was going to say to start the show is he would say, don't sing it, bring it. And we are going to bring it. We have 8 matches. 7 championship matches, a contract case matchup. It is going to be a great evening. But before we get started, we're of course going to go down the power rankings, maybe discuss the matches at hand for a quick moment. But we were also, before we went live on the air, discussing a little something. And Woozy, do you want to bring that back up? When we were discussing what you decided to enlighten and possibly confuse both Glenola and myself's day for the rest of the evening.
My new character for 3.0?
No, Woozy, that is not what we were discussing. Good Lord, your memory is absolute trash heapish tonight. We were talking about Charmel.
Okay, yeah. Apparently, I seen online today that Queen Charmel is the newest inductee to the Hall of Fame.
And this I do not understand.
But first, actually,
Yeah.
you have an introduction to do still.
I mean, pardon me?
You still have an introduction to do. Someone joined the party when we were silent, when we were being silent for a second.
Oh, yeah, well, if he did that while we were being silent, the time has passed. We don't pick up the past. We move on with the present and head to the future. He came during the moment of silence. It was a sign and show of respect to Scott Hall. There just was no introduction at the time. It is what it is. So, no, I do not have to do anything. Anyways,
I thought I was loved.
back to what we were discussing. Queen Charmel. Okay, so we know she was Booker T's wife. Right?
Right?
You got me so far?
Yeah.
We know she had a stint in WCW. I mean, was she a champion?
Not that I know of.
She was not. She was not. Was she in any sort of memorable faction, stable, tag team?
No, I don't think she was.
No. No. So I don't understand. You know, I mean, what is she is she going to be the, there's always a Hollywood star that goes in every year. No, she can't be that either because she did not go to Hollywood. So no, I'm at a loss. I don't know why why are we inducting Queen Charmel into the Hall of Fame? I don't get Bath and Boogie. Sorry, I'm late. You are not late. You're right on time because you're here when you meant to be here. And we're just getting started, baby. We haven't even started our shows. Well, we started the show. We haven't started the matches for the show for the evening.
And hello to Liana.
And by the way, yes, welcome to the broadcast, Tiliano. What's new and exciting?
I don't know if I'm talking to you anymore, Archie.
Okay.
Everything's going pretty good. Really excited for the matches tonight.
What do you think about Queen Charmel? Do you know who that is? You must know who that is. Booker T's wife.
You mean the Hall of Famer who did nothing to be in a Hall of Fame?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one, or at least is going to be. See, I don't understand it either. I mean, I understand that we're running out of folks to put into the Hall of Fame, but so big deal. Don't have one every year. Then it's more special. You know, they're gonna have more people to go in the coming years. Just if there's none this year, fuck it, don't do it. Do something different. Be innovative, not fucking complacent. This is why the Archiverse TV is the way to be.
Yeah, I really don't, well, they say, I do say, or see here, granted this is on Wikipedia, but in 2021, WWE Network listed her as one of the women who made an impact outside the ring. So I wonder if she's being inducted in the manager's wing.
Oh, the manager's wing. That could be. Or like what's that other wing they have now for people that do things for charity, etc.
Yeah, that could be too.
Right?
But that's the thing. The other two, I guess, that have been announced so far for this year's class is Vader and Taker. So, I mean, the class isn't bad. You know,
No.
It's looking pretty good.
You know what's funny about that is I thought Vader was already in.
I did too.
I really did. I thought he'd already put into the Hall of Fame. I have no idea how I missed that. Boss Paul says she have not did nothing to be in the HOF. You're not wrong, Boss Apollo. Not wrong at all. That's what we're discussing. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like our opinion is going to change anything, and you know we're going to enjoy the show regardless. But I still say if you don't have anybody to put into the Hall of Fame, don't have one that year.
Yeah, don't just make up a...
Don't just make shit up. Yo, the forgotten goat that's never forgotten, sir. This is the Archiverse. We did not forget our army. How dare you come in here still claiming to be unforgotten when we know exactly who you are? Do not make me rant on your ass. The show's just getting started. I will open a pipe bomb and explode the chat.
Calm down, Butch.
Sorry about that. It's the forgotten goat's fault.
Sundance.
It is the forgotten goat's fault. Blame the goat.
And Butch.
And no, we're not talking about Butch. Fuck. God damn it. I can't. Why Butch? I don't. Is it a play on his name because his real name is Luke and Butch was a fucking tag team? Luke and Butch the Bushwhack. I mean, I'm so confused. And by the way, they were supposed to be from New Zealand, not the UK. He was the best cruiserweight in the UK, the bruiserweight. Please explain to me. I don't understand the Butch thing. And by the way, he was already a made wrestler. He's already known globally as Pete Dunne. He's all same with Walter. What the fuck are we call? I don't care if it's his grandpa. I do not care if it's the Pope. Why are we calling him Gunther? Fuck Gunther. It's Walter. I protest. Fuck Vince McMahon. He pisses me off sometimes. Like, why is Braun Breaker Braun Breaker? Why? You know what I mean?
Well, Braun Breaker, I think, is just trying to separate himself from the legacy and make it on his own.
Yeah, but at this point, he's already done that. It's only going to aid him at this point. Because people will then very much pay attention. I guarantee it. You start calling him Steiner, suddenly he's going to have double the fan base.
Oh,
people love the Steiners, man. The Steiner, I mean, people weren't a huge fan of Big Papa Pump in the later years because he started to act like, well, an asshole. But, you know, before all of that, people loved Big Papa Pump. Like Scott Steiner, he was a great wrestler before he just became a brawler.
I'll tell you honestly, I liked him better as Big Papa Pump, the
really
genetic freak.
I would have if he had kept his wrestling, but he didn't. He kind of, like, he did the occasional wrestling, but it was all brawling. He was like Stone Cold on steroids. You know what I mean? Like, that's... But, yeah, I don't know about Sharmell going into the Hall of Fame. That's kind of trash heapish in my opinion.
Yeah. But if she's going into the manager's wing, I can... You know, because she did a lot.
Yeah, so
the manager.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't disagree with that.
You know, I just, as a wrestler...
No, I don't think she deserves that one.
And she can't really be a celebrity guest wing. I mean, celebrity of what? Celebrity of...
The only thing I saw her for other media was an episode of Family Feud.
There you have it, folks. It's because of Family Feud.
But,
way to go, Glenola. Now none of us are ever watching that show again.
She, did, I didn't find out she, at one time, had managed one of my favorite WCW superstars. Kwee-wee.
Kwee-wee. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Yo, Woozy, before we get any further into discussions, do you want to run down the top 10 there? You want to...
I'd be honored to.
Sounds good, my friend. Let's go. 274 power rankings for the Archiverse NWA. Let's go.
At number 1, we've got Kurt Jordan. At number 2, we've got Rose Brewer. At number 3, we've got King Kylos. At number 4, we've got Kareem Key Woods. At number 5, we've got Joseph Damian. At number 6, we've got Robert Santana. At number 7, we've got Thomas the Beast Grimm. At number 8, we've got the Enforcer Jack Stone. At number 9, we've got Alan Severn. At number 10, we got the inaugural Tia Stevens.
Excellent. Top 10 is looking smoking hot. Top 5 has not changed at all since last week. They are in the exact same position as last week. However, a few of them, Thomas Grimm, Jack Stone, and Alan Severn included, have all slid down the list just a little bit. Who's that underneath? Oh yeah, that's Tia Stevens, and B. Henry sitting at number 11. Christian Hart, number 12, he jumped up the ranking. So some of the mainstays that are usually in the top 10 looks like they're just making their way back up to the top 10. All right. Well, are you guys ready?
Well,
Streamer versus streamer.
Christian Hart, who, is usually not in the top 10.
Not lately.
And I do notice there's no Archer in the top 10.
No Archer in the top 10.
Is he in the top 20?
All right, you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go, episode number 274, the Archer vs. NWA Streamer versus Streamer Showdown. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. I gotta be honest, it's the strangest opening video package ever.
Yeah.
What the hell? It glitched out my opening video package. That is ghastly.
That was terrible.
Disgusting.
An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores.
I'm glad we do not have to worry about this trash heapishness much longer.
Scores will be settled.
I mean, even look at the Titantron. No video being displayed. What the hell is that about? That is crazy. But anyways, today in the mail, WWE 2K22 Deluxe Edition arrived. So the rebuild and moving towards the relaunch for the Archerverse 3.0, that is beginning tomorrow. So here's what's going to happen. From here on out, we are only going to be running the Streamer versus Streamer Showdown show. I'm going to be dedicating the time towards the rebuild and having a stress-free rebuild, which also means I can probably do it faster if I'm not also trying to run shows in the meantime. So we're going to have Streamer versus Streamer Showdown every Tuesday still. And then, of course, it'll obviously eventually be in the 3.0 relaunch, because we're not getting rid of any of the shows. They will be bigger, badder, bolder, and better. But NWA will return. Streamer versus Streamer Showdown is going nowhere. It'll just simply be going from 20 to 22, but we'll still be utilizing 20 until 22 is ready. But, so, that is what I discussed today with Bromer, Cool, Mr. T, and a few others. And we all decided, because originally I was just going to not run any shows until 22 was done, because I've had enough of the crashes. I've had enough of the crap I've been dealing with. You know, it's always a great time. We always manage to have great shows. It's mostly because of the people in the community, because you know the game itself is too busy crashing and burning. But yeah, so I'll be glad that we don't have to worry about that crap anymore. But we are still going to run Streamer versus Streamer Showdown. That way, there's at least a show to keep everybody tied over until it is go time for the relaunched Archerverse 3.0, the single biggest resurrection since Jesus. Except for we're far more entertaining and will not bore you each and every Sunday morning. There's that. But anyways, we're going to get things started. We got Carlos Hawkins from Team Snorhawk 64. Got something to say. Woozy, what do you think of Carlos Hawkins? Especially, by the way, what is your opinion on his comeback, if you will, since losing the King of the Archerverse status?
He's been dominant. He's been trying to earn his way back into the title picture.
Were you surprised he lost to Key Woods or no?
No.
No? Okay. What about you, Glenola? Uh-oh. We're down a man. This is not the war zone. What the fuck happened?
Oh,
Quick, get medics.
I had it actually.
CPR. Oh, there you are. Good God, I thought somebody run you over with a tank or something.
I think I mute when I sneeze, and I didn't. Then when I think I'm live, I'm muted.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, but no, I was gonna say, I'm not surprised anytime, Key Woods wins. I mean, he's been dominant for so long. He's done just about anything there is to do. All the Trigger Talk TV crew are,
Yeah, you're not wrong. What about you, Tia Stevens? Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there you are.
I have no idea anymore.
We were just about to send out the search party.
Yeah.
I mean, how familiar are you with Key Woods?
Not as familiar as I should be.
Yeah, have you been acquainted at all with or introduced to the Trigger Talk TV community?
Yes, in fact, he's the one that introduced me to you. Oh,
well, did he? Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that. Key Woods, all the Trigger Talk, even though they're not here all the time, they pay attention. We talk, and I update them on what's going on, so they know everything that's happening. They're very much still involved in support, so I'm not surprised that they say, nice things about the community. That's nice. It's always good to hear, but not surprising at all. I mean, I advertise them every single show, whether they like it or not. But I mean, that is just my homage to them. They deserve it. I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have grown it like we did. They were a very large reason behind the Archerverse being successful and growing and expanding, and they were behind all of it. They've all been on the show at one time or another too. For anybody that didn't know, I mean, it's been many moons. It's been definitely a hot hour, but they've been on the show. I mean, they're fantastic people. They will help you. They will, support your endeavors both here and on Twitch. I mean, they're fantastic. I mean, Glenola will tell you. Oh. What else can you say about the Trigger Talk TV boys?
I mean, I wouldn't be an affiliate without them.
Right.
Quite literally, the
many of us would.
My affiliate was from Jay, from Jay Negative.
You were going to say Jay Simmons. Whoa. Glenola.
Part of the Trigger Talk community. And,
Glenola's hanging out with Jay Simmons.
Yeah. It was a 30-plus person raid. And that's what put me over the top on my average viewers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. All right, well, we're going to get Carlos Hawkins out here while we continue our discussions, and I'm going to take a quick bathroom break before the matches get started. That way I can get that out of the way right now. But continue the discussion. Carlos Hawkins is coming in. I'm sure he's got nothing important to say anyways. He's, I need my crown back. I lost to Boohoo. And Team Snorhawk64 is always whining about something. Oh, no, I lost my crown.
Yes, he is.
I happen to find it quite amusing. Perhaps some cheese and wine for Team Snorhawk64's locker room. But anyways, without further ado, here comes Carlos Hawkins.
They've got enough wine, and I ain't gonna share my cheese, so.
I had a feeling we would start this way, and here it comes. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Holy fucking hell. I just, before I leave, I gotta jump in. Blind Locksmith just played the lotto and got the fucking numbers exactly. That is only the second person to ever do that. And by the way, Blind Locksmith, you're also the first person to win the lottery in 6 weeks? At least?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So that long.
Well, it's been close.
I won a couple weeks ago.
No, you just redeemed it a couple weeks ago. You won it before that.
Okay.
So Blind Locksmith, what happens is you get to choose any redemption you want, and it's on the house. And you can utilize it any show you want. It does not have to be tonight. Anyways, I had to say that because I looked on the screen. I was like, holy fuck. Those were the exact numbers that I have written in my goddamn notepad. That is insane. So 2 times in over a year somebody's done that. Usually people only come with like a number or 2 before or after. And I usually just choose a winner that way because obviously it's not very often somebody's going to get the exact numbers. So, but holy shit, that's awesome. And congratulations, by the way, Blind Locksmith. And yo, Sedao. I'll be right back. Welcome to the show. Episode number 274, Streamer versus Streamer Showdown. We got Tiliana, we got Glenola, we've got Woozy. It's a party up in here, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. And welcome, as Archer said, welcome Sadao.
Welcome everybody.
Yeah, and everybody else in the chat.
Welcome to episode 274.
And things just get a heck of a lot more interesting.
So, what do you think of 22 so far?
I love it.
Oh god, that's your evil laugh.
We thought we might hear from him tonight.
With him, you know this is going to be good.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
That scares me even worse. What about Marcus Stevens?
He's still a little bit of a work in progress, but he's almost done.
Yeah, but you see, I know Tia Stevens' weakness. Just throw some shiny things at her, and she gets all upset at you.
You sure you want her upset at you, sir?
Yeah, are you sure?
Hard to finish anything around
she
this place.
She eats each other for breakfast.
Always the
and
aggressor
still
and
takes
not
home
afraid to show it,
championships
guys.
for dessert. So.
Well, Thomas the Beast Grimm is done too. On 22, he's called the Tank Thomas Grimm.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Seems to be a lot of anger behind those words. Might want to check that ego at the door.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Oh, he called out King Carlos. I wasn't paying any attention.
I wasn't really paying attention to him either.
Guys, 22 has a new
Showing
mode.
the proper respect.
Okay?
Just
what
a
mode?
bully.
Could be the GM.
I know, right? The only thing I hate about that is you have to. That there's only 2 titles on there.
I mean, yeah. It's fun.
I got bored doing that with, what was it, 2005?
Well,
Okay, I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Mixing it up.
Okay.
Welcome back, Archer.
Oh, he called out King Kylos.
Yeah.
Blind Locksmith, Wish Upon a Star isn't going to do anything for you yet because you don't have a wrestler in the league until Archie is done setting things up and you request one, you villainous bastard. But,
Bad blood is a
Correct.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
That's just unfair since I have the advantage, just like a match between you and me. Carlos Hawkins with the trash talking.
Loves getting aggressive.
Ooh! Apparently Carlos has had enough of that.
Well, I can't say I blame him.
Boom. Beautiful.
But Hawkins
Well-aimed strike.
lighting him up though.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Launched with a belly to belly.
It should be a good night though. I mean,
some of his win now. He had to be prepared.
We've got
Locksmith. Just let you can hold on to that redeem.
Which redeem? Yeah, I mean you can. Yeah, you can hang on to that redeem. I mean you planned on having a wrestler in 3.0 anyways, so you can always hang on to that and then or whichever. Because isn't Wish Upon a Star to trade your?
Yeah, I think so.
That's to trade your wrestler to a different brand. Well, that was a heated altercation. Looks like Kylos and Hawkins ready to roll. But up first, we have an old rivalry resurfacing, and they're going to start the night off with a bang, if you will. We're going to set the tone with the Wolfman Alan Severn from Team Glenola taking on his arch rival, the Soulman Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming. And Glenola, tell us a little bit about that rivalry.
Well, it's one of those odd friendship rivalries because Alan Severn respects the hell out of Jay Simmons. They have the distinction, I believe, still of the most violent match in Archerverse history.
Bar none.
It was over an hour in the parking lot. Jay Simmons threw the Wolfman off of a semi-trailer 4 times.
What's funniest about that, though, is the fact that the Wolfman went up 3 more times. I mean,
since the first one at WrestleMania 12, but
most people after the first would say, "Okay, I'm done." No,
par with the original.
I mean, that was crazy.
Iron Man matches because it takes
4 times gets thrown off the top of a semi, and then still didn't want to stay down. Simmons got frustrated and walked off, and then Severn just laid down. It was the funniest end to such a violent match.
But it was, thing is, that was one of their best matches. But anytime the two of them got in the ring, it was, just an awesome match. Because neither one of them would just, take it easy. They went all out.
And by the way, were you around for when we broke the news about the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships?
From Chicago,
no, he was not.
Weighing in at
okay, so Power and Glory challenged the Outlaws. Right?
Is ready and so are we.
Simmons and Brutus Bruvna Brown did. And they beat the Outlaws.
Nothing tests a
but
stamina and endurance.
The problem with that is Simmons and Bruvna aren't a tag team.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They are not a tag team. Therefore, it's not a legitimate championship win. Therefore, the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships are actually vacant.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, imagine how that must be sitting on the minds of Simmons and Brown, because they beat the champs but are not the champions. I mean, goddamn, that's got to burn you, right?
Yeah, and I'm just sitting here watching the Wolfman there, and all of a sudden I started getting the song "Shades" going through my head because he looks like he belongs in ZZ Top.
ZZ Top, yeah.
I'm just not sure if that's just because I'm...
It's now time for perhaps the most highly anticipated WWE Iron Man match in recent memory. And I can't help but think that when this one's said and done, it'll rank among the most...
The Soul Man Jay Simmons
sports entertainment
versus the Wolfman Alan Severn. These guys always put on a clinic, so... This is going to be an entertaining matchup. 15 minutes of iron. I put a time limit on this bad boy because these two would fight all night long. Like, I'm not even going there.
You like his chances here tonight? Well, it's hard to
I'm not even going there.
And I can tell you that he has absolutely.
We made the mistake one time of allowing them to have a backstage brawl, and they ended up in a parking lot on the top of a semi-trailer. So, 4 times. So no.
And Locksmith, you are more than welcome to have a character over on the Beanstalk too. Just so you know. We aren't discriminatory. You can have one too.
But yeah, and as for the Tag Team Royal Rumble, at least with Arch vs 2.0, we can't do that. The game don't like those types of matches.
It makes it angry. I mean, literally makes it angry. So, the entire time I've had 2K20, and don't get me wrong, if it wasn't so broken, 2K20 could have been a beautiful game. It's not a terrible game as far as what it should offer us goes, but it's so broken. And I've had to learn what I can and can't do. And even that doesn't always work. I mean, I had in the last show, I had 2 crashes in one show. I had one show that actually crashed after the first match, which has never happened before. That was weird.
I thought we just set the record tonight. I thought it was crashing on you at the opening.
He's bringing it back inside.
Well, no, I knew it wasn't crashing but I don't understand why the video package removed. I'm gonna have to check that. Actually, no, I don't have to care about that really, but. Now that I think about it, I don't have to care about that. Fuck it. A beautiful, that was the best video package ever. Just a fluorescent pink curtain.
Guys, I've talked with superstars who've competed in Iron Man
I figured you
matches.
were
or neon pink.
There's almost no
smoking something while you made it.
of this contest.
I was hoping some folks that were born in the 60s would take a liking to it.
Is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Yeah.
Pendulum overhead kick.
Man, these guys are going at it already.
Mushrooms.
You guys watching this?
Oh yeah.
They are going at it already. Ooh. Damn, Severn with a big right hand.
Straight punch. Gets him with
You don't know PlayStation, so you can't build it yourself. Yeah, that's okay. Blind Locksmith, listen. The Archerverse is full of characters that I have created for them. Not that many. Yeah, not that many people have characters that were uploaded to the Archerverse. Because I used to use 2K18, so I already had a whole roster of people, and then I recreated them into 2K20, and then, you know, thereafter a few people have had characters uploaded, but I have no problem creating a character for you. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. It just won't be right away. I gotta. There's quite a bit of things I have to get rebuilt before I build new characters.
You can expect to see his opponent pick up fall after fall after fall.
I now understand that way more than I ever did.
Yeah.
Now I do have to ask Archer.
He has become relentless at this point. Things are
wrestlers
really going his way now.
Contracted but hadn't appeared on a show yet. Are they in the recreation or are they in the new wrestlers?
What do you mean?
Wow, that was close.
Well, I know 2 wrestlers that
the whole time
were created, ready to go, but are not being used because no more. Certainly.
Oh yeah, well that's yeah.
They you found out you were going to
3.0. Yeah.
This is going to be a
So that's just simply a delayed contract signing, is all that is.
You know, so I don't know if they were being handled under the recreation or.
I mean, I'm trimming dead weight anyways. Like, there's a bunch of people. Like, it's not like we're losing any streamers, but they're busy right now. They're not around as often as they would like to be or have been. So those wrestlers will simply get rebuilt later, or they can request new ones. I'm only bringing the active wrestlers in, the ones that are constantly being watched week in, week out, the ones that are, you know, cycling through the shows. which is still a fair amount, but we will be starting with a smaller roster of created wrestlers for sure. But then adding new, because there's going to be new wrestlers coming in. And then anybody that comes back that is able to be around more often, we will, of course, rebuild their character and or... So my suggestion is, if you know you're not going to be around for a while, or you're going to be too busy to be around and you have a wrestler, just message me now and again for updates and stuff. That alone keeps your wrestler active. You're still being interactive. Right? Some of the ones that I'm going to be, well, not getting rid of, I'm just not going to be recreating right away. They didn't do that. And, you know, that's fine. Not a big deal. Again, we will simply recreate. We don't eliminate our streamers. We simply just shed the dead weight for a bit.
And another kick out. How did he do it?
Like, for instance, a character like Karen Rhodes, you know, which hasn't even been on a show in months. What's the point, right?
Well, unfortunately, I'm guessing Spark.
Saw it coming.
Danny Sparks.
Right now.
You know.
Yeah, no, Danny Sparks won't be making it. Neither will the Bluewood boys.
He's in control.
They'll be on the back burner. They'll be on the shelf.
Yeah, because I miss Danny Sparks.
Yeah, me too. But I mean, there's still quite a few. I mean, Christian Hart and the Tons of Funk boys and Demolition, and I mean, there's still a lot of. It's just there's quite a few that I just won't need to recreate right away. That's all.
Holy shit! You see that athleticism from the Wolfman?
I know. Oh, fuck! Damn, Wolfman on a roll.
Yes, he is.
Simmons, though, just doesn't know how to quit, eh? That's what makes such great matches between Severner and Simmons, though. They just, neither one of them, they don't know when to... This is why there's a time limit, folks. Because they would do this all night long. For some reason, these two, I don't know what it is. And it happened in 2K... It happened in 2K18, too. When we utilized 2K18.
These two guys backstage are buying each other drinks.
You'd think they were stepbrothers or something. I don't know. Like, God.
The fight must go on. It's way too early.
They're trying to kill each other in
They are.
matches, but they're buying each other drinks. I mean...
That'll rock you. Jumping stop to the gut.
Of course, that goes back to the way, you know, Severn was when he first come into the Archerverse. You know, because Severn wasn't worried about titles or that sort of thing. He's there to fight, enjoy the fight, leave it all in the ring. But he got screwed over a few too many times.
Oh, yeah, sure he did, yeah. For sure. Sometimes even by the referee. I could think of a few matches where he was literally, in title matches, he was screwed by the ref.
Yeah. Or the tag team match that I go back to frequently, where he was disqualified because one of his faction mates touched him.
Yeah.
Psycho Sid touched the Wolfman, and the match was disqualified.
Yeah, I don't even know. That was really weird.
Right on point.
Severn is utilizing his head like a football.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Wow.
Yeah, how often do you see a monkey flip from the Wolfman? He's doing a lot more flying.
Wow. He picked up a fall. 1-0. 1-0.
Almost 10 minutes into the match.
Is he done?
Who is this? Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. I was actually literally just thinking, I wonder how long it's going to take to get the first fall, and then the Wolfman.
And he makes it to the ropes. Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
Simmons getting some payback here, though.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, these two are so much fun to watch wrestle, but just because of their history. It goes back so far in the Archerverse, and they've had so many epic battles, and I don't know who's won more against each other, but it really doesn't matter, just simply because they always put on clinic. Again, there's a reason there's a time limit on this match. I mean, yo, the Soul Slam. Might have 1-1 here. Yes, sir, 1-1.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
5 minutes left.
Trying to go for it again.
Yo, 2 in a row.
So glad I bet on him. Will he be victorious?
Ooh, he picked up another quick one.
Uh-oh.
2-1.
What an elbow drop.
Looked like Simmons was hulking up there or something, huh?
The clock, always the enemy. When you're in the lead, you want less time. When you're behind, you want
He's all fired up.
harsh impact. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Monkey flip. He's looking shaky at best now. Yeah, I don't even think he knows where he is. He's taking it up top.
Oh, Wolfman going upstairs.
Perched up top.
Whoa! Huge diving leg drop. Oh!
Great reflexes.
Ooh! Vicious. Simmons, these guys are just nasty.
Three count right there.
Yeah, they are.
All around.
I wouldn't have been
And
surprised
actually,
if
this
that
is
was
a
it.
nice match.
Wow. So
This is a nicer match than normal, yeah. They've
Well,
definitely been in...
He's playing with
They
him
can't
now.
use weapons.
No.
It's not an abandoned
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Oh! Another Soul Slam.
Enough.
There's plenty of cars in that
Here's
parking
a
lot.
Could be it.
Ooh, it's 3-1. The Soul Man leading on the scoreboard. I don't necessarily think he's leading in the battle itself, though.
Whoa, cover.
Jesus Christ, he did it again.
And he gets
Ooh! Gets the shoulder up. Yo, Soul Embers!
Hey, Soul Embers.
There's our time.
He has something big planned.
We
might be close.
Ah, Woozy! Woozy gets a swear jar.
And unfortunately, I'm not so
We all missed Scott Hall, Soul Embers. We actually had a moment of silence in the beginning of the show for Scott Hall. We gave one last hey yo.
Perfectly. It is all going his way
I
right
knew
about
it
now.
for 5
I'm
minutes.
just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
I will not fail.
You will fail, mister. You will fucking fail because you want to fucking swear just like us. You're upset
Pretty drop kick.
and you're sad because you have to talk with a clean mouth as opposed to a potty mouth. Come on, tell us how you feel. Tell us how you really feel, Woozy. Come on.
He has all his fucks are run dry. He's tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy.
Maybe we'll have Tia Stevens beat up Thomas Grimm.
Be it. Shoulders on the mat.
I mean, I don't know. I think Tia's up to the challenge.
And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him
What
away.
do you think, Tiliana? Do you think Tia can bang it out with the big Thomas Grimm?
Suplex. Going to the top
I
rope
think he's
once more.
flying like
He
a
wants
spider
it one
monkey
more
climbing the
time.
ladder. And then gets thrown to the ground.
What impact. See ya. Thanks for
Oh,
coming.
jeez.
You don't perform a
Did you
move
think
like
the
that
time
unless
off
you're
was
looking
our
to
time?
end the
Because now
match.
you got hit with a
Woozy!
Behind that kick out.
Somebody ban Woozy, please.
Just 5 minutes of silence for the whole crew.
Why do we all have swear jars now? Except for you know what? Somebody fix that problem, please. Somebody, you know what? If I'm gonna be, if we.
He's going for it all. Here we go.
I hate this redemption.
That was beautiful.
It is the worst creation next to tofu.
Almost had him. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Look out, more aerobatics on the way.
There we go.
More punishment to the core.
Glenola is joining the club. Well, welcome to the Swear Jar Club. It is the place to be, apparently. Unfortunately, much to my dismay, with my own creation, I am stuck in the jar more than everybody else. Ghastly. A bunch of insubordinate folks. Exactly. Oh, Jay Simmons picks up the W.
Here's another quick look at
that was definitely a much milder battle between those two crazy buggers. Crazy buggers. Shut up, Woozy. This is your fault. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me, mister. It is not funny. You are not funny. This redemption is not funny. I hate this redemption.
This is what you got for laughing at Woozy. I don't know why Glenola.
It is ghastly. Absolutely grotesque in nature, period.
What have you learned?
I have learned that the Soul Man on this evening is better than the Wolfman Alan Severn, apparently. That is what I have learned. What says you, Glenola? Well, I mean, look at that. He's showboating right in front of your face there. He's showing off his abs and everything. He wants you to take him to dinner.
He's not even as good abs. He's saving those for 3.0.
Jay Simmons has fantastic abs. He is in great shape, isn't he? Look at those pecs. He could bounce cherries off those things.
But he did win this one.
He did. Like I said, I don't know in the history of Simmons versus Severn who has the most victories over the other, but every single match they have is always epic.
Oh, they always put on a paper. Well, I was going to say a premium content.
Premium content.
Or premium live events.
Well, they can't put that on. They do not have the power.
No, they do not, Archie.
All right, up next, it's a trip to the Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Division. And we have the Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Championships on the line. We have the Undead. We have Team Kraken Skulls and Team Squirrely Ann. It is the Warlock Ann Woods and the Nightmare Joseph Damien taking on from Team AMC Me, the Diamond Ashley Marie, and the one Elijah Archer. They are the Coalition. That is the next match. It is time to get the show on the go. It is showtime and go time. Let's go, guys.
Archie, are you salty still?
Salty with a side of vinegar.
So how much time do I have?
You know why? Because it burns the lippies just that little bit. You know, after you've had too much salt, you know what I'm saying, and then you have that vinegar. You know, that soggy French fry with too much vinegar, and it just burns your lips.
Archie, you just got silenced.
What? Who? Glenola? Son of a... I can't even swear. I can't even swear. You. I hate you all. I loathe you. You're not funny. None of you are funny. None of this is amusing. This is not appreciated. You see, Blind Locksmith, how I'm treated? See, I, the host with the most, bring a grand wrestling promotion, the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. The late night place to be, the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and this is how I'm repaid for my brilliance. It's really ghastly.
We all take care of you, Archie.
Take care, Archie. Silence you and ban you and stick you in a jar.
Archie, you can cuss now.
Before you get stuck in the ban jar. No.
I can cuss now?
Yeah.
Really?
We can all cuss.
Excellent.
You villainous fuck.
You bunch of villainous sons of bitch bastard prick fuckers. I know what though, I'm still silent, so back to you, fuckers.
5 minutes.
You shut up, Woozy. You did not need to remind me that it was 5 minutes. Somebody ban Woozy, please, or silence him too. You son of a bitch. Just jumps. I go silent for 1 second. He jumps in my grave. You see that? It's ghastly. Absolutely disgusting. Stop laughing. You're not funny, Woozy. Not funny. Can somebody please silence him? Good God. I mean, I'm building Archiverse 3.0 for y'all. I am building the Archiverse 3.0 for y'all. And lies, propaganda, disinformation, misinformation, and everything above that has to do with crazed social media. You suck, sir. Goodbye.
Disinformation.
Everybody enjoy the match. It'll probably be over in less than 5 minutes, though, because the coalition's going to open a can of... I can swear, right? A can of whoop ass. It's not funny. You see what you got? You see what's happening here? You've got me paranoid now. It is not... That is not funny. That is not even okay for a half a second. Not okay. Big T plays games. Welcome to episode number 274. Streamer versus streamer showdown. What's going on? What's new? Exciting games. I'm going to be right back. I've been silenced for 5 minutes because these bunch of villainous fucks all have jokes tonight. They all think they're funny. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Until then, you got these fuckers. Back to you, fuckers.
Enjoy your silence, Archer.
Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha,
So, it's Archer's fault that whenever I have to tune him out now, with Sesame Street.
I don't know which of these two I can't stand less.
Oh man.
The following contest is scheduled for one and the Coalition. I am so excited to see these two work together. Two of my absolute favorites on the broadcast. Yeah, the WWE fans going crazy.
Archie keeps inviting us back.
He could have kicked us out of party any time.
No, he can't. He hasn't figured out how.
March one cold day? Yes.
Byron, I think it's safe to say that there's certainly no love lost when it comes to these two women.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be sharing too many meals together in the future, which is fine by me. I just want to see them fight.
March, and then drunk day. However, drunk day's a thing.
It's just like the fan fiction I wrote.
So how are you tonight? You villainous fuck.
Doing pretty good. We got our tiny house all wired up, and
well, that's good.
Yeah, we won't be able to do stream this weekend.
It's great to see a mixed tag team who have similar philosophies when it comes to competition.
And that's what this match is all about. These two superstars are now carrying their spirit of competition together.
And would take so long to walk 30 feet.
Why are you pissed off, Soul?
I got low volume on purpose, Fine Locksmith. I like sleeping people at the same time. That is me low volume. That is not my mic.
So I hope whatever's wrong, everything gets better for you. Look at the nice fire everywhere.
I bet you Archer is fucking cussing up a storm right now because of VZ's fire.
You know, I know Archer just loves all that fire.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fire's the best part.
Archer loves fire.
He just loves having to check out his everything is up to code every time he has a freaking show. And I'm sure his accountant Bromer loves the bills. I'm assuming Bromer is the accountant because Hardy doesn't have the patience for it after all. He has to deal with this.
That sucks, Soul. I hope you get everything sorted out.
Mixed tag match underway. This is going to be fun.
And for his opponent's sake, I really hope he's not mistaking his kindness for weakness. That could end up being disastrous for him.
He hits the mark.
There's the arm wringer. Snake Eyes. Good night. Battling to...
Archie, you got 2 more minutes of good silence.
I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Well, I'm firing frogs here, AMC.
But you know, it's okay, Archie.
And hello, Snorhawk.
Oh, man. Oh, nasty impact.
You're welcome, Archer.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Oh, no, Tillian. What are you doing?
A striking blow.
What are you doing, Tilliana?
We'll see.
Stop
What
it
actor are
down.
you causing? Archer.
That
Oh,
will
God.
get your attention. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Amazing reflexes on display. What a series of strikes from one of the most prolific strikers in the game.
Yep.
I'm getting this match.
Snake Eyes! Good night. She's got her where she wants her.
No, Vanola's here. It's okay.
No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape.
I like that one, Snorhawk.
Beautiful.
Oh. You're a monster, but I thought I had Priest for dinner.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Of course, you know.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next
prices
here.
go much higher. They're going to be higher than Willie Nelson.
Really targeting the back on that one.
She's taking a beating here.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Tagged in.
There's gotta be a way to get this chocolate.
Well, I
trying to
believe
close something.
Archer's only got about another minute or so, and he's back on.
Oh, he should be about done. Let's see, 5 minutes. No.
Look at that
You know,
power,
did it
Byron.
10 minutes
Man,
ago. He
that
spent
is
5 minutes to
just
get in.
intense.
Yeah, he should be good.
That is theme.
I just commented on how long he took to victory.
Oh, man. Big time slam. Vicious.
Nora
Tagged in.
left him speak. Oh, the puns are so
punch.
disgusting.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
I know, I have no idea what that was. Don't even ask. This is how I bet
This
all
is a
day.
big risk. Will it pay off?
And Archer's back.
Excited.
Archer, time's up.
Archer, come home
All
now.
the way to the top. From the
The
top.
co-hosts miss you.
Debilitating
You
elbow drop.
stay gone. You stay gone till it's over. Fine Locksmith, you've now met Snorhawk. He entertains us with horrible puns. It's why I
Snorhawk has
know
great
when I like
jokes.
him. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do.
Uranagi.
Because they frustrate our T-cell.
Comes in off the tag.
Joke time from me? I don't even know jokes.
Lightning fast
Okay.
reflexes.
Give me a second. I'll figure one out.
Head crank. Boom, what impact.
Gonna like keep him entertained while I try to figure one out.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Without using
Actually-
Google.
I'm stunned. Archer's actually...
Down to the floor.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, nightmares starting in now.
Back in from the floor.
But well, it's, too soon.
He's in full control now.
So yeah, it wasn't even a one count.
I just don't know why Lucy wants a joke when the greatest joke is already in the ring.
And here's an early cover. And the shoulder gets up in
And
time.
we, you've even got AMC me calling him Archie now.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
Archie is shamed in a Corona?
Boom! KO punch.
Oh.
Right there.
I'll take that joke
Impressive
over
in-ring IQ on this one.
consideration.
He's in a bad spot now. Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Oh, and a muscle buster.
Sorry, I'm trying to breathe. During that entire try to figure it out session, I choked on a can of Pepsi. I tried to swallow a Sour Patch Kid sideways, and my dog is now looking at me like I've completely lost my mind. She's not wrong. And the reason I say she's not wrong is because I've spent all day literally making jelly beans out of clay. Oh, and adulting, but we don't talk about that here. Who goes to the
Kick
house?
right on point.
Well, hey,
She's
Tiliana,
lost some of that energy she
you know
had
why you
earlier.
don't shoot street performers?
What's that?
Because a mime is a terrible thing to waste.
Oh, you got that off of Robin Hood, didn't you?
What?
Right off the
You
apron.
got that last line off of Robin Hood, didn't you?
Well, I actually heard it long before that, but yeah.
Men in tights, tights.
I think Archer's bad. He got silent, so he's taking it as a full ban.
Big punch finds its mark. Not what she was looking for. Bringing it back into the ring.
Well, have a great night, Snorhawk. Oh.
She's got her. Olympic slam. This match may be near
Well, at
its
least
limit.
Warlock didn't let this end on a count out.
A barrage of strikes. Endless.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Got the arm.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Fighting for survival. Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
You know, Ann Woods is just destroying.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
She's got the
Welcome
shoulders
back.
down.
I don't know what happened there. How long was I silent?
Real close.
10 minutes.
The size of this girl's heart is simply
You know, you were clear
immeasurable.
like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't even realize I wasn't able to communicate. I was actually talking to you guys. Like, not a whole lot because I was watching the match, and I thought I was still banned for some of it anyway, but...
But no, the one band was Woozy.
Nice.
Can he shut the door on this one?
But yeah, I actually had to unplug my headset, plug it back in to get it to register. That was weird.
Huh.
All right, Storehawk, have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Yeah, all right, I did. I silenced myself.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Because, I mean,
Right to the throat.
the last time I said anything was, like, right before this match started. And how long has this match been going on?
I don't know,
Quite a
but
while.
Lucy might be able to tell you.
Yeah.
Because there's the entrances and then the beginning of the match. That's got to be 5-6 minutes. That's hilarious.
The entrances was
Got the
a
arm.
majority of it.
The armbar is locked in. This might
But I
be
gotta
it.
say, all that fire looked really nice.
It did.
You know,
This makes tags all over.
And there you have it, the winners of the match and new Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Champions from Team AMCB, the Diamond Ashley Marie and the one Elijah Archer. The Coalition.
Well, congratulations.
New tag champs. Again, that is the second time that we have been the Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Champions. 2 times.
and as usual, AMC Me had to do all the work.
Well, I don't know if she did all the work. She definitely picked up the win, though. And in the last match, Archer won.
Here are your winners. The
For once.
Demolition. Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some
Even a
momentum
blind
off of.
squirrel finds
Guys,
a
I have
nut
to
once
say,
in a while.
that was an amazing match.
Even a dumb dog finds a bone occasionally.
All right, next match. Let's go. Ooh, it's not a match. It is a segment with the Iceman, Christian Hart.
What's he gonna
Yeah.
bitch about tonight?
That's what I was literally just going to say. I was going to say, I know. What's he going to bitch about this week?
And I wonder And I wonder if it'd be.
They always want me to wrestle. There might be too many people in the match. There's a ladder and a chair and a table. Oh my!
And I can't win under 30 seconds.
Memorable moment of 2022. Entering the Royal Rumble at number 30 and getting put out in 30 seconds. I mean, we can never let him live that down.
No, he keeps bragging about doing everything in 30 seconds. So
right? We can never ever get. He has to remember that moment every waking day of his life. I want that to be his first thought. I lost in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think they make pills to make you last longer than 30 seconds, but I'm not sure.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to send the link on over to the Iceman, I think?
Are you saying he can't
Maybe then he'd be up for the task. I don't know.
Poor Cool.
Poor Cool. He's not even here yet. We'd be wild and talking trash about Christian Cool. Or Team Christian Cool, that is.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Oh.
I'm not in the mood to glad hand y'all tonight. What the fuck?
Oh.
Gotta like that attitude.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
nah, I won't go there.
We really don't know.
I mean, that opened it up for a lot of different things right there.
We really don't need to know about your fishing
No.
skills, Brad. But are you a
Confidence is good.
masturbator?
Arrogance is
Crazy.
walking a fine line there. Very well put.
Hey, he's calling out Robert Santana. One of the invaders, by the way, from Big Body Metaverse. Currently, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA United States Heavyweight Champion.
Cool's probably trying to get some fashion advice.
Fashion advice.
Another interruption.
Cool just wants to dispute that quick.
Blind Locksmith says, Master Debater.
Debater, okay.
What could this be about?
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
Here we go. Let's find out.
Well, this should be interesting.
For him tonight. I'm gonna miss it here this weekend.
So if these guys throw down and put the U.S. title on the line, who do you say takes it? Well, Santana or Hart?
Hart.
Santana. Sorry, but Santana lasts longer than 30 seconds.
I was just gonna say that.
No love between these superstars. That's
I'll be honest,
sure.
that
Kicking
one,
it off with style.
as much as I hate to do it, I have to go with Hart.
You gotta go with Hart on this one?
Yeah, only because,
You gonna get your heart on?
he's gonna... No,
Sorry, it correlated. It correlated.
I think he'll make Santana choke on his,
Oh.
Well, the table is set.
Watch what you say,
Somebody seems a little cocky.
That's a whole new meaning to the term.
Welcome to the Streamer versus Streamer Showdown. It's what makes nights like this fun, though, because
Oh.
it's what makes nights like this fun, because regular shows we don't really I mean, we get crazy, but there's certain things we just do and don't talk about on the regular shows. This being one of them. That's why I always joke and say this is the Archiver's version of just chatting, just we take it to a whole new level.
That we do.
Well, I could never imagine just having a session of chatting, so, you know. I don't know.
Showing the proper respect. Very well put.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest, these guys are already just, you know, flapping at the jowls a whole lot longer than I thought they would be by now. I was expecting a brawl by now.
Bad blood is a boiling. Sometimes it's hard to get a word
Yeah, I expected a boot to be placed somewhere by now, so...
Yeah, it looks like Christian Hart just...
Oh, wait, that's not Archer.
Well, bring out the team crumpets.
That's what I was just thinking.
Coming off a little cocky.
Maybe these guys would like some flowers and a picnic basket.
Who was that Archer always called out that liked to kick him?
Oh, Typhus Tyson used to do that to him all the time.
That's what it was.
Every single time, too. Like, I was like, what the hell? Kicked him right in the balls each and every time.
And Archer was still stupid enough to call him out.
Right? Like, you think you'd learn after a while. Do not call Typhus Tyson out. Oh, here we go. Finally! It took them a while. Let's go.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys.
Definitely not.
Good lord.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
It was almost a snooze fest.
No, it wasn't almost. It was a snooze fest. The awakening is now.
I'm sorry, what was that? I just woke up.
Evading possible disaster there.
That was awful.
Now it's complete.
Well timed, but awful.
Back of the neck.
Oh, look at the. He's getting
Ooh, big knee smash.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Damn. These two gonna put on a show later.
The ref looks like he's about to get decapitated. Yeah.
They should decapitate. Yeah, exactly.
I was going to say...
Why the referee? I mean, why couldn't he have just let him keep scrapping it out? He's always got to intervene and stop the action. It's like, what are you doing, sir?
You know...
It's an abuse of power, in my opinion.
Get one good match and they just start screwing it up. So they can't even count most of the time.
I'm interested to see Cool's opinion when he sees the opening video package for tonight's broadcast. That was sensational. I mean...
We just want to see the man behind the pink satin curtain.
I mean, who do we thank for that? It was just incredible, wasn't it? I mean...
Honestly, it sounds like
Yo, Lord Mannix, what's going on? Welcome to episode number 274. What's good? Everything is good. We got a bunch of good people in here. We're having great conversations, great matches. It is streamer versus streamer showdown. WWE 2K22 came in the mail today, so the Archiverse 3.0 is going to be being built tomorrow. Actually, correction, it's going to begin being built tomorrow. It will not be built tomorrow. I am not that good. Yes.
I gotta stop you here, because you just lied to Lord Mannix. It is one good person and 3 villains.
Well, I wasn't counting individual people. I just said a bunch of good people.
Oh, okay.
You just threw yourself under the bus. You threw yourself. So now you know, Lord Mannix, who not to trust in the chat room. You see how that works? They expose themselves. Some more than others.
I'm a villain too, you know.
All right. Well, while we're conversing, the next match of the night is for the NWA World Television Championship. It is Team Quasar's Bradford Bravo. He's cashed in his contract case for a shot at Vaughn's championship. Mitchell Vaughn from Team Dogface from the Doghouse. putting up his title, ready to go. It is the next matchup of the night. Let's go. It is showtime and go time. Alright, who do you guys got?
Mitchell No Name.
Mitchell No. Is Soul Ember's even still here? He was having a bad night, I think. He was having a bad night. He just needs to loosen up a little. Remember where he is, and let the good times roll.
He's been feeling a little bit under the weather too, so he's probably stuffed up and horrible.
Sound like he said
that
PlayStation banned him or something.
Apparently he owes the money or some damn thing.
Yeah.
So maybe he had a monthly subscription that expired. He just hasn't done that yet, so he can't play some of the games he wanted to play or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is a possibility.
No,
possible.
If you owe them money, they will ban you.
They will ban your account. Yeah.
How does one owe the money though? When you have to usually prepay for everything.
Has a credit account now. So
big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Got a Sony
Full declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined.
Oh, there you go. See, that's not an option I'd ever look into, so I actually didn't even know that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interessant. Well, bummer. I mean, that'll make it difficult. That'll make it difficult for him to stream, won't it?
It will.
Well, I'm going to jump off here. I will be lurking in the chat.
All right, Glenn. We will sail the ship from here. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you as always. And again, don't forget, unless I do another pop-up stream later in the week, this is the only stream for this week, because as of tomorrow, we're going to start rebuilding the Archiverse for the 3.0 launch. I mean, a stream could happen, maybe not. We'll see. I'm going to really try to dedicate a lot of time to get the rebuild in a process, but
I don't blame you.
Who knows? Who knows?
Just don't overdo it, Archer.
Well, that's the thing. I'm going to. That's why I just wanted to do the one show, because then I have lots of stress-free rebuild time. But let's be honest. At some point, I'm probably going to get bored, even with rebuilding. Yeah. Maybe later in the week. Who knows? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Who knows? We'll see.
Thursday. Maybe Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday. You shut your mouth, sir. Do not listen to Glenola. There will be no show tomorrow night. Maybe Thursday. Definitely not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we start the rebuild process. I'm going to, actually, as soon as the show's over, I'm going to start installing 2K22. And then tomorrow, once I have a day trip tomorrow, but when I get home, the building process begins. And that's going to be pretty much a majority of my evening, actually. Because I'm going to start, first of all and foremost, I'm going to start building some characters. And then when I decide it's time to take a break from that, which if anybody's ever built wrestlers before, you know that after a while it gets a little tedious. So you just got to have that break before you go back at either editing and or creating a new one. So, but then I can move on to championships or arenas or whatever. So.
Oh yeah, and don't forget, make plenty of coffee so that your puppy dog can sit and help you work on it.
Oh, he will love that idea. He is a coffee fiend. Seriously, I can't even turn my back for a half a second. He will fucking... How he does it so quick and silently, he's a 96-pound shepherd. And he will fly across the fucking room like he's got wings from drinking a Red Bull and drink my goddamn coffee. And I don't know what it is with him and coffee. It is fucked up. It is fucked up. I'm still building my universe with a lot of the universe on the what? FTU?
So, have fun.
All right, well, we will talk to you at Tamada. All right, Teliana and Woozy, it is down 2-3.
It is.
And speaking of, we should probably get this matchup underway. NWA World Television Championship, Team Quasar versus Team Dogface. It is Bradford Bravo Showtime versus Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. Let's go.
I got Mitchell Vaughn.
You got Vaughn? Yeah, I think Tiliana had Vaughn too.
No, she had Mitchell no name.
Oh well, yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for
wow.
fall. It is for the Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance Television.
You know, I don't understand why it says non-stop or why it wants to say non-stop when the word is clearly national. Something else I won't miss when the launch of 3.0 happens, because the ring announcer will actually get shit right. Alright, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
So I got 2 votes for Vaughn, so I'm going to go with clearly the unpopular opinion here, and I'm going to say that Bradford Bravo successfully cashes in his contract case and becomes the new NWA World Television Champion.
His game. He can't change things up now just because he's in there with the champ. Put it this way, you wouldn't swing lefty in practice if you're going to hit righty during the game.
Are you still here, Tiliana? I heard did I hear a dog?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Nice. Joining the program. Excited to be on the air. What's the dog's name?
Lily.
Lily. Hi, Lily.
And there's Peanut too.
And what?
Peanut too. I've got two.
Peanut?
I've got 3 dogs. Yeah.
Lily and Peanut.
Yes. And they both have an attitude.
And what kind of dogs?
One is a poodle. Not poodle. Chihuahua.
You mistook a Chihuahua for a poodle?
Is on the line here tonight.
I mean, even momentarily there. That is a big difference. I mean,
Look on the champ's face tells the story of a man
who's
eager to get this match underway.
Considering who he's in the ring with tonight, he might not want to be so excited.
It's a poodle. I mean, a Chihuahua. You know, one has a fro, one looks like the dog from Taco Bell, but whatever. You know.
No, he's a mix though.
A perm. Well, yeah, I guess you could say perm.
He's part Chihuahua, part Retriever.
That's not a dog. Anything under 50 pounds is a cat, and cats are useless.
And my 3rd dog is a Corgi.
You have a 3rd dog?
Yeah, his name is Loki.
Introducing the
Loki. So we got Peanut, Lily, and Loki.
And Lily is a Jack Terrier mix.
Jack Terrier mix, nice. Mixed with.
Ma, what's she mixed with?
And introducing the champion from Birmingham,
a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh. My guess would have been Shepherd, because a lot of people mix the Jack Russ with Shepherds for some reason. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I am correct. Will Tiliana and Woozy be right?
Who designed this one?
Or will you be right?
Or will the host with the most finally have a prediction come true?
I don't know about that one.
It doesn't happen very often.
It doesn't.
There's a reason I do not play the lottery. There's a reason I do not gamble, period. Fuck that.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this
Ooh.
race.
Now trampling the opposition. Scoop slam.
Showtime's putting on a show so far.
Bulldog delivered with force.
He is.
Fireman's carry.
Ooh, fireman's carry to a backbreaker. That would suck.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Getting a little dirty in there. Ooh, a backbreaker of his own. Now they're just exchanging.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Too soon.
Lord Manic says, I like the disco goth look.
Look at this.
That is Showtime Bradford Bravo from Team Quasar.
Raining down elbow.
By teams, I of course mean streamers. Well, we refer to them as teams.
Nasty.
More often so during our, regular season evenings, but
Suplex. The challenger eating up some damage. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Clothesline.
Blind Locksmith says, apparently I need to play the lottery since I won today. Fair point.
Back now inside the
Fair
ring.
point.
That is a fair point.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt.
Ooh, tossed with the
Wow.
suplex.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough one to call. I'm still going with Bradford Bravo, but
Uh-oh, we're going to see it.
Oh, no. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. Shoulders down for the count. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Uh-oh.
oh,
Hit.
Uh-oh.
fat lad setting him up here.
Super kick.
Damn. Damn.
For the win to retain the championship.
Kicked him right in the lippies.
Kick out.
I don't think his opponent was expecting
One count. A 1 count into that. That was it. Wow.
He was like, you gotta do more from me away.
He's one step
Right?
ahead there. Great technical.
Talk about
know-how.
resiliency right there.
Oh, right to the gut. Look at this. Spinning arm breaker. The challenger not looking good right now. A change of strategy has to be his next move.
The spinning arm breaker can be a double threat because, I mean, depending on how you land, you end up face first into the canvas sometimes while they're trying to twist your arm off.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
And now the fucking brutal DDT.
Referee's got a 2 count going. You actually didn't even know we lost Tiliana, did you?
I didn't know. I didn't know she left.
That's what I mean. I didn't know she left.
Nicely done. He's fighting hard and
But
it's
she's still in
paying
the free
off.
though.
Things are playing out.
Oh, maybe she's getting a beverage or something.
My mic is being done.
Oh, there you are. Hey, so was mine earlier. I had to like disconnect and reconnect my mic, which is I've never had to do before, by the way. That was weird.
Mine does that if I accidentally
Jumping stop to the gut.
Just caught.
PlayStation with my controller in hand.
What a stalemate. This
Oh no! Count out City. Battle to a draw. That means that Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn is still the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Television Champion. That's too bad because that was actually turning out to be quite a great matchup.
It was.
I mean, I in the beginning said that I was rooting for Bradford Bravo, but I mean, halfway through that match, I was thinking to myself, I don't know if Bravo's going to be able to pull this off. So that was a great match. It's too bad it ended in a draw, but it is what it is. Plylocksmith says, still loving the Arena Archer. Color schemes are great. Wait till you see the new ones I design. I mean, the Archerverse NWA may not change a whole lot because it's the Archerverse NWA, but everything is going to change a little bit. All right, up next, a trip to the women's division. It is for the NWA Women's World Championship. It is the Anomaly Tia Stevens, one half of Too Cool, former Mixed Match Challenge World Tag Team Champions, taking on the undisputed Queen of the Archerverse and reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Champion. From a Team Distinct Cone, the Viking Rose Brewer. That is next. It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
Archer, I've got some bad news to tell you.
Son of a bitch, who did that? Glenola? Glenola? I thought you left. When you state... Oh, he did say he was going to lurk. How dare you do the villainous lurking? That is disgusting. Seriously, that is twice in one night. What is wrong? I mean, you could ban Tiliana. Sorry, Tiliana. I didn't mean that. Yeah, you could ban Woozy, though. You shut your mouth, Woozy. Nobody's talking to you. You could ban Woozy, the villainous lush.
I've been banned already.
You could ban Cool. I don't even care if he's not here. Ban him anyway. But no, you ban Archer again for another match. My Locksmith says, finger pyramid of contemplating. Excellent. Well, I'm always looking to evolve, you know what I'm saying? The Archerverse is constantly looking for ways to constantly bring good quality entertainment, matches, content creation, and whatever it is we do here, we try to raise the bar each and every time we have an outing. So it just goes without saying that I'd want to create some new arenas that were different. The Turret Man and I have already been working on some things, and one thing we have already worked on is we already have brand new Archerverse Wrestle Wars and Archerverse Warzone logos ready to roll for the relaunch. Nobody has seen them. Only the Turret Man and myself have seen these logos. They are smoking hot. They go more with the color theme we were going for the shows. And it's going to be a lot of... I'm looking forward to showing off the new logos. And then, of course, we'll have a new WCW Thunder Arena. Lots of creating to do. Arenas, championship belts, wrestlers. Lots to do, but it is going to be a good time, and I can't wait to launch 3.0 and rock and roll. It is going to be good times. Again, the single biggest resurrection since Jesus is the Archerverse 3.0. And we will not make you wake up early on a Sunday morning because we are the late night place to be, not the ungodly hours place to be. That would be I'm Just Keys channel. That would be I'm Just Keys channel. Twitch.tv/ I'm Just Key. Whammo! That's where you can go for the ungodly hours. Although we're quite often just streaming right before he goes live. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We are the late night place to be, not the ungodly hours place to be. And speaking of place to be, the place to be is right in front of your screen because we're going to have a slobber knocker, a barn burner for the NWA Women's World Championship right now. Team Telliana Pierce versus Team Distinct Cone. It is the Anomaly, Tia Stevens, versus the Viking, Rose Brewer. Let's go. And, unfortunately, I'm banned from the match. Thanks to my wonderful villainous friends. Honestly, with friends like mine, I do not need enemies. I do not. I need new friends. I need new mods. I mean, it is. I need to put an ad out there. I need to put out an ad. Alright, I will be back. Oh, you shut up. Nobody's talking to you.
Wrestling Alliance Women's World Championship.
So sorry, guys, but that little rant. He always called us villainous fucks and villainous bastards. But in reality, he's the villain. He's the villain himself. Right, Tiliana?
Uh-huh. Okay, anyway.
He enjoyed us being villains.
I should hope so, because we're not stopping anytime soon.
I don't think he expects that either.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
I got the joke, you blind locksmith. Are you going to stream tomorrow?
Planning on it.
Okay.
Tomorrow and Thursday will probably be the only days I can stream this.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
So yeah, we're planning.
Well, by the look of the
streaming
champ's face, I'd
some
say she's more than ready to get this one underway.
I don't know if she should be
next 2
so
days,
confident, Cole. I
because
mean,
this weekend
this might
we
be the
absolutely
stiffest
cannot.
challenge of her reign right here.
Isn't it? It's so pretty. I can't wait to see the new ones.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Tia the Anomaly Stevens. And introducing the champion from Copenhagen, Denmark, Rose the Queen Brewer.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title.
On this one, I can't decide who I want to win because they're both good. They're both good competitors.
This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey?
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand? It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Controlling the tempo, working for control.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, sunset flip.
What's this?
Down. The Chinoku driver.
Avoiding trouble there.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, right to the throat.
Cover by the champ.
Plenty of fight left.
It's gonna take more than that.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
In full control, working for control.
Boom!
Ooh-wee.
She's dazed in the
Everyone
corner
will
there.
fight over, yes.
Oh, no. Vicious back suplex.
What did I tell you?
Whoa! Diving shoulder tackle.
Well, Archie said
Really
that
just
he
laying
likes
it
to-
in.
He tries to make sure we have nice championship belts for everyone to fight
Go for the
over.
ride.
The
Yes,
following
we all fight
slam.
over them.
That we
Look
do.
at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
One after another.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
This is
She's
a good
fighting
match so
hard,
far.
and it is paying
So
off.
far, yeah, I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Cover by the champ. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Uh-oh, sunset flip. Incoming. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Back in from the floor.
DDT.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. She can withstand the punishment, though.
The Chinoku driver. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see
What
it.
power.
Which I agree with you on that one too.
She's in full control
Yeah.
now.
It's almost sad we don't get to watch these matches more often.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Gonna see a new champ.
This one's far from over. Not yet. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, solid contact there.
Head crank. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Damn.
Oh, put down face first.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
The challenger is not in a great place.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing
Archer
to
says right in the
punish
booby.
their opponent with a German.
Yeah, he's had an obsession with exactly how painful it is for women who get kicked in the boobs lately.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's more
I remember
durable than
that
she looks,
too,
guys.
when he asked you about it.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
I think the champ's got it.
Referee in position.
Oh, damn.
The champion retains.
Man, oh man, what a match.
That was a good match.
Fuck yeah, it was. I mean, that was a nail-biter. I wasn't sure who was going to pick up the victory there. At one point there, it looked like Rose Brewer was going to be dethroned finally, but no, sir. Look at the show of respect here between these two monster beast of women.
That's right, I didn't pick.
You got the NWA Women's World Champion and the WCW Women's World Champion. Of course, the Viking is also the undisputed queen of the Archerverse and one half of the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions. Is she not also the Archerverse Women's World Champion?
I think she is, yeah.
I believe so.
Yep. So she's a Grand Slam champion right now. Grand Slam champion. That's only the second. So first it was the Nasty Boys became Grand Slam World Tag Team Champions. Now Rose Brewer is a Grand Slam champion. Very interesting.
Completely interesting.
And Rose Brewer carrying all that momentum and hype into 3.0 launch. Because we're not having another draft. We will not be stripping champions of their titles. Anybody that has a championship now, when 3.0 launches, you will still be a champion. We're not going to play that game on you. Is she Kenny Omega now? Yeah. So she's the NWA Women's World Champion, which is our streamer versus streamer showdown. But then she's the Archerverse Women's World Champion. She's one half of the Archerverse Women's World Tag Team Champions, and of course she's the undisputed queen of the Archerverse. Which the king of the Archerverse and the queen of the Archerverse both get crowns, robes, and championship belts.
You know, the only thing that I'm going to miss is we won't be able to do Funko Pop matches anymore.
Why, is that not a thing anymore?
No, it's not.
No.
Sons of bitches. How dare they? You sure it's not there? They just call it something different, maybe?
I haven't really looked that close, but I don't believe so now.
That is ghastly. You know what, though? It was full of glitches. I mean, some pretty weird shit happened during the Funko Pop matches, but that's too bad. People enjoyed those. I mean, it's been a little while since somebody redeemed one, but...
I think I redeemed the last one.
Alright, up next, it's a trip to the Tag Team Division, and we've got the former NWA World Tag Team Champions facing the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Tag Team Champions. It is Tons of Funk, the Trigger Talk TV boys, taking on Demolition, Team The Turret Man, and Team Complete Geek TV. By the way, Complete Geek TV is the one that gifted the Archerverse with WWE 2K22. So again, a big thank you. And if somebody could shout him out, I'd appreciate that.
Do that right now.
He's always been a fan of the Archerverse and was really wanting to be a part of growing and expanding the Archerverse into the future. And part of the way of doing that is to have the very latest and best content that I can offer you for each and every show we do. And now we are able to do that because of Complete Geek TV. So... we appreciate that. It was a very generous thing they did for us, and whether he's a fan or not, that is very, very, very kind. And we will most definitely utilize 2K22 to the very best and fullest of our abilities. Cornhusk Show in the house. Another one of our devoted followers. Everybody knows him as Carino Sinister Farmer, of course. And I was just talking to Cornhusk earlier on his channel that he will, of course, be one of the first rebuilds I do. We gotta have Carino Sinister Farmer running rampant through the hallways, freaking out all the little kids. It is going to happen. The rebuild, or technically the build, if you will, towards the relaunch begins tomorrow. Matter of fact, after the show, I'm going to install 2K22 because apparently that's a bit of a lengthy process, so I'm going to get that underway.
Because you have the hard copy, it's only like 3 hours to get the update installed.
Updates included?
Uh-huh. It only took me 3 hours.
And the cool thing is it's going to take me a short period of time to get the build complete. So they'll probably have the next patch up and ready by the time we actually launch.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're already in the middle of March here. Right? It's going to take me at least...
To get everyone created? Shit.
You know, I plan on taking my time and getting things done to the utmost best quality, so I'm talking at least a couple weeks, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, and I'm going to guess they have that next patch out before April. I mean, they're looking to impress here, right? It's make or break here. They want an extension. They want to make another game for WWE. So, to be honest, though, ultimately, I hope they make a deal with EA Sports, because EA, I guarantee you, would make the very best wrestling game we have ever seen. And I would be very excited if they finally signed a contract. But if 2K can extend their contract, they can make one more game and give EA the time they need, because they're going to rebuild everything. I guarantee you they're going to rebuild everything from scratch, but they will deliver. I mean, think about it. Look at the sports games they already do. They're mind-blowing, from golf to hockey to football. And picture all of that, and instead of hockey players and UFC, picture all of that. Instead of that, they are wrestlers. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. They already know how to do an outstanding franchise mode, etc., etc. So there's just so much to be excited. They would be fantastic. Well, I don't think EA sucks at all. They are one of the most famous video game publishers, editors, and producers on the planet. I mean, I haven't. I've been pleased with any hockey game or golf game I've played. I mean, I know some people just don't like EA though too. So there's that. I mean, it's like anything else. Some people like that particular, whatever. We don't have to correlate to anything specific, but I mean, I've been playing EA games for years and years, since like the early 90s and shit, so. But 2K, the problem with 2K, I was actually shocked when 2K started making WWE games, because since the early 2000s, 2K games, basketball, baseball, everything, they've all been so full of glitches and problems. And I was just surprised WWE wanted to go there. A little bit. But anyways, we can continue this conversation while we watch the next match. It is for the World Tag Team Championships. It is Tons of Funk versus Demolition. Let's get this one underway. It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
I don't know who to pick for this one.
Well, Tons of Funk are definitely on a roll. Hell, even in the next match, Challenge Championship Division, you've got Reese the Voice Williams and Dynamite Jesse Lee doing very well in that division. These guys are the champions. I mean, Key is the undisputed king of the Archerverse. I mean, Demolition is hungry, and they do want those championship belts back. I just don't know if they're going to have to turn it up a notch if they're going to bring down Uptown B. Henry and Kareem Key Woods, the villain of the Archiverse, I think. Personal opinion only.
I have to go with the Trigger Talk Boys.
The Trigger Talk Boys, yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that, Blind Locksmith. I mean, when you go back far enough, a lot of the other video game companies didn't even really look at WWE. You know, they didn't look at it as a serious sport or a game that they found would be successful for their brand for whatever reason. But now it's different. Now they're a global phenomenon, and they probably want a piece of the pie now. That's why the talks have arisen, so to speak. All right, here we go. Team The Turret Man, Team Complete Geek TV, and then we have Team 3TVB and Team I'm Just Key. Streamer versus streamer showdown, the beauty of Tuesday nights. Yeah, it was, I think, THQ Blind. That was a fucking awesome game. That is actually my favorite game, wrestling game from the past of all time. I loved that game. I mean, WrestleMania 2000 was pretty cool, too, but best wrestling game ever, yeah, that's what I mean. I believe it was. Like, it was a fantastic game. It was a lot of fun. WrestleMania 2000 was pretty good, too, but not as good. No Mercy was an improvement over what they already had with WrestleMania 2000.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. I will talk with you guys next week or so.
Alright, Woozy, we shall talk soon. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you as always.
Take care.
Tiliana, it is down to you and me. We are now down to 2.
I'm not paying near enough attention.
Although I do expect the co-host with the most to be here at some point, though.
Oh, good. Someone's gotta be.
I mean, unless he decides to stream. That could happen, too. You never know. And here come Le Champion.
There's no way the team's English went bye-bye.
My Locksmith says the program is still being used by online mod communities. I know there was one that Lucha Underground, the game. I don't think I ever played Lucha Underground, the game. Did you play that one, Blind Locksmith? You know, one game I never played, also for the N64, was WCW versus NWO. I actually never played that game.
Really?
No, I never played it.
I'm just saying really because I've never played it either.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Honestly, I think this is the first wrestling game we've had since 2004.
Oh yeah, that long, eh? Yeah. So that would have been like one of the SmackDown versus Raw games.
The challengers are coming in on top of their game, looking to ride momentum to those tag team championships.
All right, let's see if Demolition has what it takes to dethrone Tons of Funk.
Byron, in regards to the champion, you often say, stick with the strategy that got him to the title. But is that always a viable option?
Well, it should at least be the first option, Michael.
You see what I mean? Like, why is the referee always got to get in the way like that?
But the champ needs to
just let them go.
And what brought them to the title in the first place?
The champ isn't where they're at by being one-dimensional. Adapting on the fly should not be a problem.
You did play. It was pretty good. Nice.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and...
Yeah, I don't know why I never played WCW versus NWO. And I even had friends that had the game, too. I don't know. The situation never materialized where I sat down and played it, I guess. And just tis what it is.
Forcefully delivered.
In off the tag.
In comes Adam Colossus.
Slipping.
And caught right away. With a double backbreaker. I mean, that is not the way anybody wants to start a match.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Plenty of fight left. Too soon.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Right to the
Ooh. B. Henry. Oh, look at this. Military press right to a gut buster.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Absolutely savage.
Oh, what a kick.
I would definitely say Colossus is in full control now.
Decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Here we go, a little double team action. Oh!
My gosh!
Beautiful.
Powerbomb planted.
Who you got in this one, Tilliana? Demolition, or are you going to Trigger Talk TV boys? I forget.
Trigger. Always Trigger.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't say uh-oh. Is it crashing?
Well, the video game is locked up, that is for certain.
Oh, dear.
The game definitely froze. And I can't do anything about it.
Oh, no.
So basically, I have to stop the broadcast and restart it.
Oh, no.
That is worse than a crash. Because that's just pure video game bullshit right there. Thankfully, 2K22 is sitting right in front of me. The rebuild is happening. It's starting tomorrow. Alright, hold on. I'm going to restart everything. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Finally fully crashed out there.